I'm trying to be strong. I have to be patient because when you go through something like that, you just want to, you like imagine going through something like that and not being with the person to reconcile it in person and like, and just, or just like talk and just like talk it out in person. It's all like, so it's like, part of me just wants to run back right away. But like, I'm just trying to be patient because I have a lot I have to do here. I might be high. You guys are thinking, welcome very permission recipes. No, I'm not. I wish it would help me deal with a lot, probably. Have you gone apartment hunting? No, I did previously when I first got here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I mean, I kind of do, but I don't want to really talk about it right now. Scary. There's always. No, I can't. I might be high. No, I'm not now. Who drink only green? I'm trying to drink only green smoothies right now because I don't want to buy 2 seats on a plane anymore. Screw that. Yeah, like I'm gonna message a married man and try to suck FFG's ass. I'm gonna message a married man for 5 minutes of validation and like 2 minutes of clout. Like that kind of psychotic. Like I'm so over the internet right now, you know what I mean? People were putting screenshots behind a paywall. Yeah, and I hope they know that they did like revenge porn. I hope they know that. They're stupid fucking idiots. Like it's sad if that's your life, like really. Couldn't be me. And that's why I keep going because no matter what, I'm not a piece of crap like that. I don't do that kind of shit to people. Like my life is not perfect and it can be messed up, but at the end of the day, you know, that's where my conscience is clean. She wanted FFG's attention. How fucking sad and pathetic. Like you want some like why? Like why would you want Slimer's attention? Oh my gosh, I don't get it. Like, what's the like? That's so high school mentality. Like, she's really pathetic. She just needs validation from any way. It's so sad. I stole her man away from her. Well, bitch, are you with him now? Like, okay, so that then you could say, yeah, I stole him. I saw like her sole purpose was to ruin our marriage. Like you're exactly like I said, psychotic bitches. I'm like I just wanted to take a bit of a break, but fuck it, whatever. Just want to remind you, you're coming. Walking your weight unprovoked. He's guilty too. Yeah, I know, Nancy. You know, not really talking about that right now. I have a video coming out. It's all projection, yeah. What you permit, you promote. Yeah, well, I will address that. I know, Nancy, but the thing is like, you can't say it will happen again because sometimes men change and men grow, like, and people make mistakes. So it's hard when it's a one time like occurrence. It's like it's an infidelity, so it's super hard. But like if you have to weigh, in my opinion, you have to weigh the good with the bad, you know? Like if I do go back, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences of whatever happens. But he's a really like good person, like other than this incident. And even in the screenshot, you see him say, I've never ever talked to another woman since loving Chantal. Like I know he loves me. I know it's um the thing is like most people don't even know our dynamic of our marriage, like because people don't even, how can you know the dynamic? You don't even know if you in your mind, you don't even know if we're married or not. So people, safe to say, behind closed doors, people don't really know everything. So it's like I know that better because I live it. So I don't have the same rights. No, I do have the same rights. Kuwait is not oppressive towards women. Yeah, and it was only in chat. It wasn't like a real life thing. It's still infidelity and it still hurts, and I'm not excusing that. That's something that I have to decide if I can get over. I don't like fat shaming. Sometimes he makes fat jokes with me, like in person. Like he's very he doesn't understand like fat shit. Like they're very blunt. I think it was all just like spur of the moment, like in the heat of the moment, like because it just looks like verbal diarrhea. Like it just like holy, like I have someone here who will listen to my secret fetish I'm ashamed of and I never reveal and just blurt it all out, you know? No, but here's the thing, Applebee's, I'm not into that. He's never brought that up to me, like ever. So I don't think he even wants to do those things with me. So I don't have fetishes like that. So, but there's like a medium you can meet with somebody. You can spice things up more. You can make things red velvet and less vanilla. you know, the Lockma pictures making the rounds? No. What does that even have to do? Like, what are you talking about? The cross and Bible. There's like fetishes out there of like kind of like religious degradation and stuff. But it's mostly just all play and like just talk, shit talk, you know? Or maybe it's my karma because I used to do that all the time with dudes. Like, well, I did that with a dude specifically when I was with my ex. There's no outhouse nearby. This is why I go to the outhouse. Like, people think that I'm going to go on live stream and pick up cocaine. Like, by the way, the only time I ever experimented in drugs, that's total defamation of character. Like, I was a crackhead. Please, I'm the fattest crackhead around then. Or I don't think you'll ever be able to trust him again. Tracy, you know what? Actually, I think I can. Like, that's the thing. I think I can. Because, like, if you even see in the screenshots between them, he says, like, I've never talked to another woman. And he was being open at that time and discreet. So I don't think he would be lying about that. And I believe that because, like, turn one of both of you. Thanks, Kiana. No, there was like a like I love you both kind of thing, but I don't think, like I said, it's like heat of the moment. Like I've told guys I've loved them in chat too. Like just it's not that kind of love, I don't think. And I don't know. Like I think for sure that I don't know. There's just a lot to weigh. Trust is like a mirror once it's broken. Yeah, like I'm not saying like I'm condoning it, but I don't think that he would ever do it again. If, like I said, if it does happen, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences, and that would be it. And he even said, like, I swear on this and that. And like, if it ever did happen again, then, like, I don't know. He's very sorry. And I don't know that our whole marriage is worth throwing away for that. That's the thing, though, yo mama. It's not, he didn't buddy in real life. Um, there is such thing as. And like I said, if it ever happened again, it won't because he's deleting all of his social media. It won't. I warned, like I said, you have to be prepared that I'm gonna be like, and is that worth it? Is that how you can live? Like somebody always breathing down and like absolutely, blah blah blah. I'll do anything, like anything for you, anything it takes. Like I love you. And so, and it obviously was just talk like about her going there because he knew she would never be able to afford it. He's not going to spend our money and like on like some dumb whore. And like he's like telling me every day to come home like early. So how is that going to happen? Like it's just stupid. She's so dumb. Imagine doing that for like 2 minutes of validation because you hate your fucking self so much. I can't with people. Don't hover too much though, that could cause more problems. That's the thing. Like I'm swallowing it and like, okay, you know, there's not I'm like, is there anything else that's ever going to be found out? Like there's never anything else. There was never anything before this, and there's not going to be anything else. I don't know. If there is, like I said, I can deal with the consequences. I'm gone. I'll survive, whatever. There's too much history there. There's too much like intimacy. Every time he's on the phone, you'll wonder what he's doing. Yeah, I probably will. The nude, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to see if it is or not. I don't want to look at it, but apparently she sent hers first or whatever. So I don't get that. Like, what is with thirsty fucking whore bitches on Like, I'm sorry, I don't have anything against Jessica Messica now, but at the time when she was trying to smooth up Nattered with her nudes, when she like knew what kind of, like, I don't know, it just, these mentally ill fucking women online who just try to involve themselves in your real life. Do you not realize that's not normal? Like, what's wrong with you? And people are comparing that to, oh, well, the Turkish man had a family. Yeah, well, he told me also that his wife knew, like, he was Muslim and he's allowed to have more than one wife, he told me. Not just that, but he was also looking for somebody kind of like woman to be with while he's here because he doesn't know when he's going to see his family again. It's not, he never said, I'm happily married and my wife doesn't know I'm doing this. You know, it's not the same fucking situation. You can't use deductive reasoning. That's what I hate about Hurl World. They're dumb. They're Rebecca, I am blaming her. Goodbye. Are you kidding? So she's not to blame at all. I'm not, okay. Blaming her, Rebecca, you dumb fucking idiot, is not condoning him cheating. Okay? Like, two can be true at the same time. Again, dumb. Like, her purposely reaching out to him and like saying I gained their trust and like trying to lick FFG's fucking disgusting ass. I gained their trust so that I stole her man. There's a quote of her saying that. I stole her man. So you're not going to condemn her. She's a whore. She's a fucking dirty, disgusting, pathetic whore. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you hate me. And I can still be mad at him for it. Trust me, I let him have it. Don't worry. And like I said, if something like this ever happens again, it never did before. If it ever does, then I will be gone and I will be marrying someone else who will not do that kind of shit. Trust me. I'm not dumb. Tierra